Chapter 13. The Ripple Effect. The thing about light is that it never truly ends. It doesn't stop at the edges of one person's life, but instead it ripples out, touching everyone it meets. David, though he had once lived in fear of his own darkness, had unknowingly become a beacon for others. It wasn't through grand gestures or loud proclamations. It was through the quiet strength in his everyday actions. The way he lived, authentically, imperfectly, yet always choosing to rise each time he fell, became an example for those around him. At work, he mentored younger employees, not with wisdom that came from a place of superiority, but with the understanding that mistakes and failures were simply parts of the process. He encouraged them to take risks, to face their fears, and most importantly, to be kind to themselves. In his friendships, he had become a source of steady support. When others faced their own moments of doubt, they turned to him, not for answers, but for the reassurance that they, too, could survive the storm. And in their eyes, David could see the reflection of the person he had become, a man who had weathered the trials of life and emerged with a heart full of compassion. Even in his relationship with his family, things had changed. He had grown closer to them, not by trying to fix everything, but by accepting them as they were, with all their imperfections. He had stopped trying to control outcomes and instead focused on creating a space where love and understanding could flourish. And it was in those small moments, with friends, family, and even strangers, that David realized the true depth of what he had learned. The light he had once fought so hard to claim was no longer something he had to chase. It was something he carried with him, always, and it was this light that transformed everything around him. No longer was it about defeating the darkness. It was about being the light that made the darkness fade into nothingness.